Chandeliers, Modern Saints. St. Pedro Calungsod by Linu Deepak. Pedro Calungsod was born in 1654 in the Visayas region, Philippines. He attended the Jesuit missions as a young boy and became a catechist. Pedro loved the church and received the sacraments whenever he could. When he was around 14, he joined a group of Spanish missionaries who were traveling to the Marianas Islands to teach the native people about God. He was eager to share what he knew about Jesus with others. It was a difficult life as the territory was not easy to navigate and the native people were not always receptive to the Word of God. He did well, and many people were baptized into the faith because of his efforts. But some people did not trust the missionary priests. Often, the medicine men in the village viewed the missionaries as a threat to their power. They began to spread rumors that baptismal water was poisonous. Since some children had died after being baptized when they were already sick, many believed this. One night, when Pedro and Father Diego Luis de San Vitores arrived in a village to baptize the chief's daughter at the request of the chief's wife, they were killed by assassins led by the chief. Pedro could have easily escaped, but decided to remain at the priest's side. Pedro died for his faith in 1672 when he was only 17. In 2000, Pope John Paul II beatified Pedro, telling the crowds that gathered for the ceremony, "From his childhood, Pedro Calungsod declared himself unwaveringly for Christ and responded generously to his call." Young people today can draw encouragement and strength from the example of Pedro, whose love of Jesus inspired him to devote his teenage years to teaching the faith as a lay catechist. In a spirit of faith marked by strong Eucharistic and Marian devotion, Pedro undertook the demanding work asked of him and bravely faced the many obstacles and difficulties he met. Pedro Calungsod was canonized on October 21, 2012 by Pope Benedict XVI. The story of this young saint tells us that young people can do great things for God with their lives. Youngsters today can draw encouragement and strength from the example of this saint. Pedro Calungsod is recognized as the patron saint of Filipino youth and a prime example of a catechist who was willing to risk it all to bring the message of Jesus Christ to the world.